Hello guys, I'm Johnny English. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a whole lot of money from betting. So we are going to be betting on all possible outcomes of a sporting event, exploiting high odds from bookmakers to guarantee our profit. So consider yourself a very lucky person if you are watching this video. Seriously, sure bet is a tool to guarantee sure winning. So yeah, from all bookmakers are processed and a mathematical formula, you get that a mathematical formula is what is used to secure a profitable bet no matter the outcome. No matter the outcome. So enjoy risk-free betting with bookmakers accepting players from your country. So whatever country you are residing, just know that you yourself can also be a partaker of this. Let me explain very well. What I will do is I'm going to pick a game from any of these listed sporting events, which include football, volleyball, hockey, basketball, tennis, and the rest of that. So you can actually, participate in any sport of your choice. And by the icon here, you easily identify what kind of sports these are. So this is a football sport and in a Germany league, and the match we played 1st of April 2022, which is this year, and I think a few days from now. So this is the teams that will be playing, and the possible outcome at which we are going to be looking at which we can make our money from, is from these three possible outcomes. So the home winning, draw, and away. And the home is having a point of 3.85, while the draw is having a point of 3.58, and the away is 3.10. So these are the three possible outcomes which we can benefit from, make our money from. Without wasting much of our time, I'm just going to show you how we can make our money here. So what you need to do is to register in these three bookmakers. So you go have an account with them. You go to Superbet, 1xBet, and PowBet. So you register yourself with all the mentioned bookmakers. Yeah, so go have an account with them. Reason is because a single bookmakers won't be able to give you these amazing odds that you see here. So different bookmakers will just give you different odds because they want you to come and bet with them. So the purpose of this odds is just to attract punters to come to their site, and you just want to get huge customers to come bet in their own site. So this super bet is giving this odd and this favorable odds, so we can actually take advantages of this odd. So different bookmakers will increase their odds, especially on an event that have high hype, or probably a match that is trending on Twitter or Facebook. Just like the match that we played today, Ghana Nigeria. So that match is highly hyped everywhere. So I think we can actually make money from that particular um match, because each bookmakers will be giving high odds, simply because they know that everybody will want to watch from that match, everybody will want to participate, everybody wants to bet. So what they will do is they will just place high odds that will attract a lot of people to come to them, and then so that they can make huge amount of profit. But now this is how we are going to make our own money. Why they are making their own money? First I'm going to decide how much I want to invest. So if I come to this place and I say I want to invest 100,000 naira to this, now what will happen here is that um the money, the 100,000 naira, will be splitted, in three ways. But just know one thing, that you can start with any amount. You can start with any amount, but the smaller your investment, the smaller your profit, and the bigger your investment, the bigger your profit as well. So you see that everybody is making profit according to their strength and finance. So I started with 30,000 naira, and with time I watch my investment grow bigger and bigger, more and more every day. Later I later I was just enjoying myself, getting to make a whole lot of money. So very soon I'm going to be showing you all my 16th settled tickets and the profit I made, for my live account. I won't say that I made that money every day, but I make that money almost like every hour. But and that's the exciting thing about this particular bet. You don't, you're at your comfort, and then you are just placing bets either hourly or monthly, and that's the beautiful thing about it. So let's just move on. Now the money I stake on this single game, which is these games here, the money I stake on this single game bet will be splitted into three ways, because we are having three possible outcome here. So these are the stakes here. So from the 100,000 naira I'm staking, if I'm going to, if after I've registered on various bookmakers, if I've registered for Superbet, I'm going to go stake a single game on Superbet. I'm going to be staking 30,145.45 naira on Superbet, and I'm going to go to 1xBet. I'm going to also stake a game on draws. For the first one, Superbet, you go and play home winning, and then for the second one, xBet draws, you go and play draw, and you stake 32,418 naira 0.99 kobo, and then you go to PowerBet and then you stake 37,438.71 naira on away. So here for the first one, you are going to play home for the first bookmaker. The second bookmaker, you are going to play draw, while the third bookmaker, you are going to play away. Now this calculator, what it does is that at the end of the day, you will be having a return of 116,000 naira. So this calculator will help you split the money, in the sense that all the outcome will likely look the same. So at the end of the day, you will be making, the first one will be making 116,059 naira 0.98 kobo, and the other one will be having this 116,059 naira 0.98 kobo, while the other one will be making 116,060 naira. So you see that all of them have the same resemblance. Their returns are the same. So it's saying that when you stake 100,000 naira, you'll be making a return of 116. So what is your profit here? Your profit is 16,000 naira. Isn't this amazing? This is the best way to make money, but you just have to pay more attention to every details I'm saying here. So you can make a whole lot of money by doing this every second. So how many matches are there in a day? We have 5 matches or more than 5 matches in a day, and then probably you can stake on 6 matches. After you stake for the ones for the morning, afternoon, and night, they are available. Each bookmakers want to make money, so they will always increase their odd. So you can go and take advantages of this amazing thing that is going on now. Not everybody really know much of this, but I just want to bring it to your awareness that this is what is happening. This is not a passive income. This is an actual income itself. You don't see that as a passive income, because here you are investing and you are making a whole lot of profit from it. So in the sense that all three bets will always give me the same return, like you've seen from this. So they always give me the same returns from these bookmakers I am betting from. They will all give me the same return. So there's nothing to lose. So you will get back your 100k. If home and draw loses, you get back your 100k from away. If it draws, you get back your 100k plus your 16k profit. And if it plays one, that is home winning, you get back your 100k, and then you get 16k as your profit. So you will always get back your money. You get whatever you stake, you always get it back plus the profit. So do not be afraid any longer, because where you be making your money is the profit, irrespective of how little it may look like. There are a lot of people that are battling to just get 16k. So if you start with this 16k, and probably in the afternoon you stake again, in the night you stake again, at the end of the day you can be making nothing less than 50 to 100k in a day. And that is what I I don't want to go there. So let me throw more light to you. So it is with help of that mathematical formula where we were able to derive the same returns from these bookmakers based on the odds difference. So if you must know, this is not just any kind of investment that you do without taking precaution. So before you stake any single bet, you need to confirm very, 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 very well to be sure of the returns. Maybe due to slow internet, the returns may just come out to be wrong, but I've never encountered any problem of such. I've never encountered any problem of such. So I have a calculator that can help me accurately split the money and show me the percentage profit. So just in case you are not you doubt this amount, so you can always use a calculator. It has a calculator, and I'm going to show you. So it has a calculator. This is a calculator. These two ways is just for maybe under and over, but since we are playing three ways, so this is home. And let me see the first odd. The first odd there we have was 3.85. So if I'm going to say 3.85, and the other one was 3.58, then 3.5, and the other one is 3.10, then 3.10. So this total bet size here is the amount I want to invest. So if I'm investing, like probably I want to start with 30k, how I started, it means that at the end of the day, I'm going to be making a profit of 4,816 naira 0.90 kobo. So this amount, one amount, is the money you stake for home. This other one is the money you stake for away. Then this third one is the money you stake for the second one is the money you stake for draw, and the third one is the money you stake for away. You get it? So you just bet accordingly. Don't interchange them because of the odd differences. So the first 3.8, they are telling you should go and stake 9,043 naira 0.35 kobo. So you stake this amount accordingly, respectively, with the odds, and at the end of the day, you'll be making a percentage profit of 16.06. So this is a very beautiful profit, and this was how I started, and I started growing my investments with time to time. So if we put that 100,000 naira we want to use, 100k, so this is 100,000 naira, and I have this, man. I'm making the same amount that was seen. But most bookmakers do not accept this decimal points, like this 0.50, 0.97 points. So how do you stake this money? So you just apply a math method referred to as approximation. So here what I'm going to stake is going to be 30,145 naira, and here I'm going to stake 32,418 naira. I'm going to stake 37,438 naira. If you sum everything I've just mentioned, you see that's going to give a 100k. It's just a simple approximation. So you round up or either round down. So if this number after the before the decimal is less, or after the decimal rather, is less than 4, you round down. If it's more than 5 or 5, you round up. So at the end of the day, it's going to still give you back the same. So that's how you stake, or maybe probably Bet Nigeria and other bookmakers that do not accept kobos or decimal money. So this is how the calculator is. It's a very, very interesting tool. So now let's just go to my live account. So how I started is, I want to show you guys my 16th settled bet ticket. Then I will play more than 3 games a day, but nowadays I play once a day or a week, depending. So remember, the bigger your stake, the bigger your profit percentage you make. Supposing I put 1 million naira here, supposing I stake 1 million naira here, and I won't say this is what I'm staking, but I'm staking more than this these days. Supposing I'm staking 1 million naira here, let's just see what it's going to give us. This is the amount just to put, which But how much are we making here? We are making 160,000 naira for a profit. We are making 160,000. Oh, in it in an hour, because how many minutes does it take for a match to play? And you are not concerned, because at this point you always get back what you invest. But the most important thing, you get your profit, so you don't have anything to be worried about. If home loses and draw, and they draw, you will always make your money, you get. So there's nothing to be worried about. So let me just quickly go to my account, then show you my life account. So when I started, I probably was just busy making a whole lot of money. I was always indoor, and many people will consider me to be a Yahoo boy, but like, because they always see me with my device, my phone and my laptop, 247, trying to seek out for opportunities like this. And when I got this information, I was the happiest man on earth. I stopped taking unnecessary risks. I started taking calculated risks, and risks that I'm not going to everly lose my money, but make money from this. And in case you don't know, this is legal. It's not illegal. It's supported in so many countries. Like, looking at this Ghana Nigeria match that you are seeing here, this match is hyped, and maybe you can actually make a whole lot of money. So what you need to do, maybe I'm going to tell you what you can do to actually make money from Ghana Nigeria match. So I'm going to just log in. I want to show you my live account, and in this live account, I want to show you how much I made when I was just starting, when I was building up my account. So I'm going to show you a settled account here in Sportybet. So this one, I'm going to show you this single. This one I lost here. So I played this game here in Sportybet. I played this game here in Sportybet, and check out the name. Just pay more attention to the names. So I played a 2-ways bet here, which is under and over. So the first one I played was under 4.5. So I picked under 4.5 here, and it lost. How much did I stake? I staked 32,619 naira, but I lost in Sportybet. Now let me show you where I played the other one. So in the next one, I went and played. So I'm just going to log in quickly. Okay. So I'm also going to show you my settled bets here. So this one requires me to put in the date. I think the date we used was October 3rd. Okay, this is the settled game here. So I'm going to copy this bets slip ID, and then go to this place, then paste it here, and then check, so that we see the whole ticket. Now in here, how much did I bet? 38,310 naira. So if you sum it up with the first one, everything is going to be giving you 71,000. So I was just doing I was adding the money I started with the profit. I was just using it to build up that investment. So I won in this particular place. I won how much? 17,555 naira. So my profit here will be 2,555, and it was just in the morning, 6 a.m. that this match, or probably in the evening, yes, in the evening that this match ended. I can remember very, very well, when I was building up my account. So I played here over, while at my other account I played in my other account under 4.5, while here I played over. So it played over here, over. So I won the ticket, but I lost the ticket there. Now the fact I lost, it doesn't mean that ended. I'm getting back my staking. So I won 71,000 plus my 2,555, which is my profit. So you will never lose a bet. You can never lose a bet. That's one thing I can assure you. You can never lose a bet. So let's just go back to this particular website where we are coming from the beginning. I want to just explain a few things before we end this video. So I just want you to pay more attention to every detail I'm saying. So the odds that this odds spender shows are probably expired. So these odds you are seeing are probably expired. These things last for a minute or so, most times 2 minutes, most times an hour, depending. So these odds here you are seeing are just I don't know, but if you maybe after watching this video you could just go check if you are not watching this video too late. But I believe that these odds here are already expired. So before playing, make sure to use that calculator. Make sure to use the calculator, and I'll be showing you how to download the calculator from your Google Play Store. So I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. I'm just going to probably show you how you can make your own money. So you download the calculator and then go and confirm the odd directly from the bookmaker's site so that you don't make any mistake. So I'm going to say this again. Before playing, make sure to use the calculator to see if you make profit or not. How will you know if you make profit or not? Probably if this odd was less than this, maybe I put 1.9 and I press calculate. Now it's showing me red here. It means that you will lose. It means that you actually lose. So it must show green if you are using calculator, depending on the calculator you are using or depending on your mathematical formula. So this is how to know if you. So don't just see a game and then you just go ahead and start playing. Please take caution. Take caution. Take caution. Don't just see a game and then you go and play. Make sure that you have a profit. Even if you have 2.8 here, it's showing 100 and something. Let me reduce this money. So this is in a profit. So depending on it's just based on the odd. It's just the odd difference that you use to make our money. So you have to be very careful when you are doing that. That's one thing I want you to know. So in case you lose your money due to your ignorance, and then I won't be held responsible. I'm saying it again, before you stake any game, make sure you have your formula or you use the calculator to check if there will be a profit. If there will be a profit, quickly seize that opportunity that you are seeing. So I'm going to tell you possibly ways at which you can find this arbitrage on a game. There are ways we can use to find arbitrage on a game, and we have two methods. Probably we have three methods, but I'm going to be talking about two methods. So the first method is to do what I call manual way, and the second method is to use a software. So the manual way is just we do this by drawing a table of two straight column line and 3 rows. This method is kind of exhausting because you have to browse all through bookmakers on a particular game. So you understand. So you have to go and start searching out for, checking out for all the bookmakers you see, and then trying to see if the odds will favor you. It's kind of exhausting if you can imagine it. So I'm going to teach you guys on how to probably do this manual method in my next video. So just subscribe to the channel so that when I drop that video, you get a notification and then you learn as well. So learning is a continuous process. Don't just end it there. So the second method which I'm going to be discussing is the software method. So this method is what I'm using actually. I don't have time to use the manual, but when I was starting my first game, I used a manual method. I was very proud of myself, and probably it was stressful, but I made 6,000 naira from it. That was when I believed in this method of gambling. Yes, that was when I started believing this method of gambling. So, but now I'm using the software method. So this is what I use basically to just do this. So with the software, I don't have to do the mathematical derive the mathematical formula myself. So the software does that and even more. I will also be making a video on this too, so that you can as well see how to make use of this software easily, without stress, and then you see the beauty of it all. So make sure you click on the subscriber button to do yourself a very big favor so that you don't miss out of opportunities like this. So I'm before we end this video, I just want to say one thing. So I'll be giving you guys the setup to install on your laptop. That means that's the software. The software. I'll be giving you guys the setup to install on your software. And probably if you don't have a laptop or a desktop computer, I'm going to be giving you a link that you can use to access this arbitrage on your on your Android device rather, and your iPhone device as well, or any device. Is what you just need a browser, so just make sure you join the link, the WhatsApp link I'll be dropping down below, so that you can easily chat with me, and then I can give you the setup for free. You don't have to pay for that one. You won't pay for it, so it's going to be free. So just chat me up on WhatsApp, and there will be a link, WhatsApp link, that will be below this video. So you just join the group and then chat me up directly from that group. So so um I really really want to assist you guys, to start. One thing I discover in abroad, they help themselves very very well. They help themselves, and whatever they learn, they teach their people. So I also want to imitate that method, so that Nigeria can also be great. So I will help you guys get started, and so that you don't have to lose a bet anymore. You don't have to lose a bet anymore. So it's just profits, profits, profits all the way. And I wish you all guys a success in your thinking, because I know many of you be thinking about what I've just taught you now, and I hope to see you at the group chat soon, and hope to see your message. So we see. So have a lovely day.